run through the tape. In life, never give up, run through the tape.
Hey there, everybody. It's Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. Welcome into our Atlanta studio. Great to have you out there with us. I'm Matt Weiner, in for Ernie Johnson. He'll be back on Thursday. Gets a couple days off after the NCAA tournament. The Hall of Famer, Isaiah Thomas, right over here. And on the ends of the table, Shaquille O'Neal and Tracy McGrady.
First time, guys.
Old friends. First time. Still the first time. Old friends from way back. You guys go way back.
Way back.
Uh-oh.
So many interesting nights.
I smell a setup.
Watch this, though. Bang.
Playing each other over the years.
I'm just trying to break it up. I'm trying to be a peacemaker. I'm trying to be a peacemaker. Look at this guy.
You pushed the ass.
I'm like, y'all, get your big ass off me, man. Look at y'all. Look at y'all.
Push up, like, hey,
It's like bowling pins.
watch out now.
I'm trying to be a peacemaker, guy. Come on, man. That's messed up. This is supposed to be my guy right here.
Hey, you see everybody, ain't nobody grabbed Shaq. Everybody's grabbing him. It's like a
Why no? They're not dumb. Why would
a
you
whole
want to grab
empty
him?
space around him. After he pushed him, it's just a whole empty space. Did nobody grab him?
America, like Charles Barkley said, America, that was foul. That was foul, big.
He comes in. It's like
man.
bowling pins here.
That was
to push
foul.
it.
Everybody, look, come on, Yao.
Hey, watch out, y'all.
Look at Yao.
Push Yao. It took Yao
Down goes Yao.
it took like 5 seconds for
It's
Yao
like
to go
somebody hit the slow motion button right when he fell.
Wait, look at the referee in the beginning, how he grabs Shaq. Watch how he gets pushed away. He
don't want no. Look
the
at him, though.
referee running.
He don't want any.
The referee ran.
down. That's smart officiating, you know?
I'm not a bully.
Big ass off
I'm
me.
not a bully, America.
He just came in and shoved
Get
everything.
off me, man.
That was a long time ago.
Hey, right here on air, I need you to apologize.
I will, after you man up and get some of that ice out. I'm sorry, T-Mac. I apologize.
Yeah, that was heartfelt. That was
I
nice.
apologize,
It
T-Mac.
was. I accept it, brother. On with the show.
All right, let's get to it. Game one of our doubleheader earlier tonight. The champs in champion mode against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder, in danger of falling out of the 8th spot if they couldn't beat Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs. Because of all the injuries to the Thunder, Greg Popovich said afterward, it's really not a fair fight. And that certainly appeared to be the case, especially with Kawhi Leonard playing the best ball of his career.
You know, Spurs know the importance of, stepping up right before playoffs, and they're just getting ready. Greg Popovich a couple months ago, we're not going to be right till Tony Parker starts playing right, but he forgot to mention that guy right there, Sugar K. Leonard. He's carrying the Spurs right now.
21st straight game with a double-digit lead for the Spurs. That is the longest streak in the NBA this season.
And they're back to playing exceptional basketball in terms of moving the ball on offense, covering for each other on defense. And then they probably have the best wing defender right now playing in the game in terms of Kawhi Leonard.
OKC had just 10 points in the first quarter on
Surgical ball
21
movement,
shooting.
Matt.
Surgical.
Surgical ball movement.
Surgical. They shot 60% in the first half.
Yeah, not a fair fight. I mean, when you got one guy that's taking 30 shots and you get past to
31.
31 shots.
You didn't get that many.
You playing against a well-oiled machine on the offensive end, and their defense is just tough. I mean, this is a time that they all gel together, and they're doing it.
And look at Kawhi Leonard out of the post, 23 first-half points, the highest scoring half of his NBA career. Finished with 26 to tie his career high and then basically shut it down. Easy night for the guys in black and silver.
Ginobili!
Thank you.
He needs to let that go, huh?
Yeah.
Somewhere Chuck is smiling. Patty Mills, the reverse there. You get the idea. So the Spurs,
They held my guy down tonight, man. 17 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists.
yeah, 2 straight wins against Oklahoma City by a combined 64 points for the Spurs, who have now won 8 in a row and 18 of 21. The Thunder at just the wrong time had lost 4 straight and 6 of 7. Afterward, Russell Westbrook with underdog
Just thoughts on tonight's game?
They came out and jumped on us from the get-go. Just wasn't ready for it. But we got another game on Friday. Got to get ready for that one.
How much scoreboard watching do you do this time of year? Did you know yet?
We never was in this position, so this is our first time in this position, fighting for a spot. So it's definitely different for us. But at the same time, all we can do is control our own destiny. So come out every night and compete at a high level.
Yeah. Were you worried that the New Orleans won tonight?
No, I didn't check yet. But like I said before, we can't control what they do or if they win or not. All we gotta do is come out and take care of our business, and then the rest will take care of itself.
Yeah. What kind of changes before next game?
We'll see. Go to the film and see what we need to do.
There he is, our ace reporter, Joe Underhill.
Underdog, put that on a T-shirt.
Well, he's not here because he was there. He can't do it. You've seen him a million times on the show. That was his voice asking Russell Westbrook the questions there. And the Oklahoma City Thunder now are in a very tough spot with the Pelicans jumping into the 8th spot in the Western Conference.
I want to talk about the Spurs for a second.
Okay.
I just realized something. Well, I didn't realize. I've been on it for a long time. The way they unselfishly rely on the time. For example, David Robinson, he was the man for a while. Young Tim comes in. Tim, it's your turn. Tim's getting older. We got a young Tony Parker. It's your turn. So now Tony and Tim, they're handing over to this guy, Kawhi Leonard, respectively, and he's carrying it, and everybody else is following suit, and that's why they always win. So, kudos to the Spurs and kudos to Popovich for respecting the time and just, respecting the game. Because, a lot of guys, including me, when I got older, I still didn't want to hand it over. But, these guys always do it the right way. And that's why, 27-7 since the All-Star break, 17 out of 20. And that's why they still have a good chance to win, even though they're older. But the way they play, and, when you got a young guy and a veteran says, you're the man, that's big.
It's that culture thing you were talking about.
No, yes, it's big. I can remember, the first time being on the court with Isaiah, and then I do a move, and then Isaiah say, good move, big fella. I'm like, Isaiah just told me, good move, I'm here. So to have legends, future first ballot Hall of Famers say, Kawhi, it's your team. Because Kawhi 26, Tim Duncan 12, you wouldn't have seen that back in my day. Not at all. It would have been Tim Duncan 20, Kawhi 12. But, to see that right now and then just to see them go with that, they're still a dangerous team.
You guys know how hard it is to have a good season, let alone string together a couple. You're talking about 16 straight years of 50 wins or more. Basically 16 straight years where this team is a contender year after year.
Yeah, it goes back to the culture thing and guys buying into the system. Popovich could put anybody out there in that offense and defense. It runs the same way. Those guys bought into what his system is, and they play very unselfishly. They move the ball, they get the best shot every night, and it doesn't matter who's getting, the 15 to 20 points a night. It's different guys that's really, stepping up for this team. But Kawhi is the guy now that's carrying these guys because Tony Parker is down, and he's playing phenomenal basketball on both ends of the basketball court.
And I would go back to the the founder, and I would call David Robinson the admiral, the founder. Mm-hmm. What Shaq is speaking of in terms of passing the torch, David Robinson gracefully passed the torch to Tim Duncan. When Tim Duncan joined the Spurs, not only was David Robinson one of the best big men in the NBA, but he also, when they drafted Duncan, spent time with Duncan in the summer. They both came back to training camp together. And as time went on, he gracefully passed the torch. And he was the founder. We talk about this culture. You got to give the founder, David Robinson, and the admiral, a lot of credit.
You mentioned Parker, by the way, left this game with tightness in his Achilles, the only downside, if there is any, to the Spurs.
Don't mention
tightness, just tightness, nothing blew up. Sorry.
That's not a start of anything. You know about that.
Mine was tightness, too. Yeah.
Is that how it began?
Yeah. Mine just blew
You have
up.
to throw a wet blanket on that.
Co-MVP.
Warriors and the Pelicans. Pels chasing the Thunder for that 8th spot in the Western Conference, and they have Anthony Davis on their side, and that's pretty good.
He's good.
Is that a great lob or bad defense?
Well, Drake might agree with this. He's on ground patrol. He doesn't get up very high.
Warriors have Steph Curry, also good. Knocks down the three. Andrew Bogut was good defensively. He had 9 blocks in this game.
9.
9.
Dikembe Bogut.
If he can contribute like that in the playoffs, they're going to be pretty daggone good.
If I'm Osip right now and I'm left on the island with Curry, I am
gotta
really
jam
mad.
him up.
I'm mad.
No.
Why you leave me out here by myself?
Got to jam them up and make them drive.
It's not a good island.
MVP, ladies and gentlemen.
Not a good island to be on there.
No.
Golden State up 55-43 at the half, but here come the Pelicans. Tyreke Evans to AD, part of a 10-0 run.
Young fella can do it all, inside, outside, run the floor. One of the best big men in our league.
And then Davis defensively gets Draymond Green, not just once, but twice.
And he also can do that.
I really want to see how good these guys can be if they play a full, healthy season. New Orleans, that is.
And he can do
Monty
this.
Williams would like to see that, too, at some point.
Yeah.
Davis with the foul dunk as the Brawl flies in. And then Davis showing off the jumper as well.
Big man can do it all. Ooh.
Pelicans now up 1 at 79-78 to the fourth. More from AD. Puts it on the floor. And 1.
Can't stop this man.
Shaq, what you going to do with that out there? Let him shoot?
Yeah.
Or play up?
No, I'm letting him shoot that.
Did I mention Andrew Bogut had 9 blocks? On the other end, Steph Curry to Green.
Good pass.
Draymond had 24.
Nice pocket pass right there, Matt.
You don't see a lot of that these days.
Curry.
Oh.
Davis is on the island now.
Oh.
Even Davis didn't like the island.
I mean, leaving a big man to guard a playmaker like that on an island like that, that's just wrong.
I can guard you, Isaiah.
That's just wrong.
I can guard you, Isaiah.
That's like me saying I can guard you in the post, Shaq.
Well, you know that ain't.
I mean, you come out to the deep water, I'm going to make you drink.
Hey, I'm gonna jam you up, make you go back inside the store. You come to the deep water, I'm gonna make you drink. All right, okay.
Are we still on the island metaphor? Ooh, lost track. Meanwhile, Curry
MVP, ladies and gentlemen.
knocked down the three.
Come
I
on,
like
man.
that one, Zeke.
Quincy Pondexter now on the island
You know what?
we
He's
used to
and
right.
hating it
Park,
just
huh?
as much as everybody else. He was 5 of 8 from the great beyond, 25 points, 6 boards, 9 assists. More importantly, game tied at 100. A few free throws later, Curry has another shot at it. He may have traveled.
May have traveled.
Something happened there.
Traveled. This is a
Wow.
I don't think I want to shoot. Okay, let me drop it, and then I'm going to shoot it again. That is traveling.
At any rate, it didn't fall, so
Yeah.
the Pelicans get the win, 103-100.
But, Matt, you got to like the way that he played it off.
He didn't hear a whistle. He kept going. New Orleans has now won 5 of 6 as they end a 10-game losing streak against Golden State. Davis afterwards said that the Pels felt like maybe they didn't have the Warriors' full attention.
They came out and said it was going to be a scrimmage game. We kind of took that personal, and we know what they did to us the last 2 times that we played them. We had one close game here that went to overtime, but we take a lot of games personal, and we feel like we're a better team than people think we are, and expect us to be. So we just try to go out there and play hard.
It's like what?
Time for Kumo Tire, road to the playoffs. What does a Pelican sound like, anyway?
That's a bad,
What
that's
is
a bad name, man. They gotta change.
Sounds like a sick hawk. So there it is in black and white. New
didn't
Orleans
feel
now in the
sick
8th
right
spot. They also have the tiebreaker on the Oklahoma City Thunder. So even though the lead is just a half game, really maybe a little bigger than that. Pelicans, you guys mentioned the health issues they've had all season long. Drew Holiday's been gone since January. They've been able to pick it up, get themselves into this position, and could wind up facing the Warriors in the first round if they can hold on to it.
Yeah, in a competitive Western Conference, I have to give my old teammate, Monty Williams, a lot of credit because it's very deep out there, and to
He's
have
not
his
in yet. He's not in yet.
have his
Stop it.
key guys in a position for a playoff push for that last seed. I mean, that's pretty phenomenal. I think they'll get it because those guys are back. OKC having some problems now, unhealthy. Westbrook is trying to do all he can to inspire his teammates to get that seed, but I don't see it happening. I think New Orleans will be in that 8th seed.
The Warriors are going to be fun no matter who they play. I think a lot of people would love to see Anthony Davis in that series.
Well, the thing you know about him going into a playoff series, if they make it, he will be the best big man out on the floor. And this is what I do know about basketball. When the big guys really decide to show up and dominate, I don't care how pretty you are with the basketball and how far you can shoot it from the basket. When the big guys come to the floor and they say, I'm taking this game, I'm going to own it, and I'm going to run it, they normally do. When Shaq showed up at the arena and he decided that, okay, I want to win the game, the big guys can win it by themselves. And Davis is capable of winning it by himself out on the road. Now, does he have the mentality and the attitude to come to the arena every night in the playoffs like Shaquille O'Neal came to the arena?
Shaq?
I agree with everything he's saying, and his teammates have to play like they played tonight. They have to play well. Damn near perfect to beat Golden State because, you know, we always dwell on what they do offensively, but defensively, they're a hell of a defensive team. So, you know, he's going to have to be able to, you know, hit the spot-up jumper, rebound, run the court. And Tyreke Evans is going to have to do some things. And all the role players, they're going to have to play right to have a chance. But I still think OKC going to get.
You think they're going to sneak back up there?
Yeah, I do.
Because?
Experience. Russell Westbrook, you know, he's in the MVP talks and he's in the you know, scoring title talks. You know, he's not going to let them go. And, you know, we just need 2 or 3 games where, you know, they get that momentum. You know, it's not like they're 2 games out. They're only half a game out. So he's going to be trying really, really hard to get more triple-doubles and win. And so it's going to be imano, imano.
Find out soon enough. The clock is ticking. The regular season ends in just over a week's time, if you can believe that. And then the playoffs start
A week?
Next weekend.
I'm not a bully. I protect.
Get out of the way.
That was a soft push.
You cleared some space.
I can't
put it that
That's
way.
all.
Hey, look at that referee looked at you, Shaq.
Yeah.
Like 200 pounds. Look at that.
Yeah, because look, I don't want people fighting. Yeah, what? Yeah.
Oh, see, that was uncalled for.
Oh, you know, Ernie my guy, but you know, Ernie be talking smack.
Shake out the lunch money?
Yeah, so, you know, I had to let him know, Ernie. I'm not soft, Ernie. Check you up.
Hey, man, give me your
We're
money.
supposed to be better than that, big fella.
DJ's such a nice guy, too. You had to do that.
There's cameras everywhere here, America.
What happened to our little brother, big brother?
Chico, with my grapes.
Great. Inside Stuff each and every Saturday on NBA TV at noon Eastern Time. Looks like Grant will be back. Yeah, good for Grant. Back on the job this week on NBA TV.
What up, G Hill?
Hey, it's Hoops for St. Jude Week. Join the NBA family to help raise awareness for children battling cancer and other deadly diseases at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Can't think of a better cause out there. Visit NBAcares.com to learn more. Well, what a difference a year has made in Miami. This time last April, the Heat were fighting the Pacers for the top seed in the Eastern Conference while carefully managing minutes in preparation for what turned out to be a 4th straight East title. Things have changed just a little bit. LeBron pulled out of town and the injuries began to pile up. Now the Heat are fighting again with the Pacers, among others, just to get into the postseason while Eric Spoelstra is managing different rotations virtually every night depending on the bodies available. The Heat began the evening a game out of the gate spot in the East as they began a 4-game homestand against the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Dwayne Wade. Follow your shot. Always good advice.
D-Wade and the Heat, they realize the importance of this game. They're in 10th. They still got a lot of fight left. They want to make the playoffs desperately.
Had a healthy Luol Deng, which helped as well. Gerald Henderson. Big night for Gerald.
Look, with the acquisition of Dragic, having a healthy D-Wade, they could get this 8th spot. I think they give Atlanta problems.
Maybe if they can put the same group out there night after night. That just hasn't happened lately.
Not playing
wishful
defense
thinking,
like that.
Wishful thinking?
Yeah, I'm with you, T-Mac.
Fish?
I don't want to have to push you across the table.
Wade to Hassan Whiteside there for the dunk. Game tied at 55 at the half. These are 2 fairly low-scoring teams. Lighten it up, 55 apiece. Henderson in for the dunk.
Oh.
Happy Dookie after the championship Monday night from his alma mater.
Like that move, Isaiah.
Yeah, I like that one too. But D-Wade behind the back, pull up top of the key is a little better.
He has an extensive bag of mid-range tricks, D-Wade.
He's throwing that to me.
Somehow
UD
bounced off
Haslam.
the backboard to
You
Udonis
done this.
Haslam. That was the end of a 16-0 Miami run. That
My
is
man right there,
Henderson.
You see that in and out right now.
UD gonna get him that 8th spot, Matt.
Henderson at 29. And then Goran Dragic, best night so far as a member of the Heat. The and one on the drive and a step-back jumper here.
Got him.
28 on the night.
I'm here.
And the Heat end a 4-game losing streak. They're now 11-1 when Dang goes for 20 or more. He had 21 on the night. Charlotte played without Al Jefferson again. Knee inflammation. He's going to miss at least one more. They've now lost 11 straight trips to Miami. And the Heat move up into ninth as we check out the cold hard facts presented by Coors Light. Move up into ninth thanks in part to what qualifies as an offensive outburst for this team. 105 points, Zeke.
Yeah, and I'm surprised. You look at the previous games, they've only scored 89 points. And, you know, when you normally think of the Miami Heat with their high octane offense, you know, getting Dragic, you would thought that they would score a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised that they haven't been consistent in their scoring ability.
Especially against Charlotte, one of the lowest paced, most defensive-minded teams in the league. What are you eating?
Grape.
You got the grapes?
Grapes.
Did you bring some for everyone?
I don't smuggle grapes.
Just selfish.
Ernie smuggles grapes.
Okay.
Elevator Ernie.
Elevator Ernie, yeah. I know.
Get it? Smuggling
Yeah,
grapes?
I get it.
Okay.
I'm with
making
it.
sure you get it. But yeah, I see the Heat getting that 8th spot. Let me tell you why. Pat Riley was a great motivator. Miami has a championship culture, won a lot of championships, but I'm sure he's going to come down with a story.
LeBron James is not walking through that door, ladies and
Yeah, they don't need LeBron James.
Chris
Pat
Bosh
Riley's
is not
there.
suiting up,
He's going
ladies.
to come down with a story. I don't know how many games they got left, but he's going to say, fellas, we need to go on the streak. Miami, they have to make the playoffs, and I think they will because, you know, you still got a lot of guys that want to play. UD has them, you know, as a guy that helped me get number 4. You know, he's been on the bench a lot of time this year. Hasn't got a lot of playing time, but there's still guys out there that has a lot of pride and want to play. Miami gets the number 8 spot, and I agree with T-Mac. It ain't going to be no cakewalk if Miami plays the Atlanta Hawks. They will give them some shit.
brother.
You know, Shaq, there's a story that was going around, I don't know if it was during your championship year when you were in Miami, about Riley coming into the locker room.
Putting his head in the
putting
bucket.
his head in
Yeah,
the
that's
bucket
true.
and said, you
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
play until your dying breath.
Yeah, that's true. And, he held in the bucket for 5 minutes, no air.
5 minutes?
5 minutes,
What?
no air. Yeah.
Oh, he must have had one of them little.
Nope.
5 minutes?
I was there.
You didn't pass out?
Nope.
Was it ice in the bucket?
Ice in the bucket, because I was looking at Uncle Jerome like, hey, man, dude about to pass out.
That motivated you?
Yeah. I think we won 16 straight after that.
It worked out.
It did.
They need
You
some cooperation
weren't-
from
you weren't
Boston, the
scared?
team ahead of them also.
Yeah, Boston is a young team that's really hungry for that 8th spot.
Yeah, and they got Isaiah Thomas.
No way. Miami gets it. Shout out to Chico. Thanks for these grapes.
I think Miami gets it. I have to agree with Shaq. I think Miami gets it because of the championship caliber players they have over there with the experience. I just think they're going to take it.
Speaking of the Hawks, waiting with that 1 seed, whoever it might be, in the 8th spot. They were home against the Phoenix Suns earlier tonight. DeMar Carroll's been good offensively last 4 games, over 19 points per, and here he goes. Goes to his left, up and in.
They're playing a Phoenix team that's on vacation right now.
Yeah, they haven't been eliminated yet, and mostly that's because Oklahoma City's not winning.
Yeah, and you know when a team really doesn't come to play, they get beat on transition baskets, they get beat in open court situations, and they don't get back on defense.
They got beat a lot of ways tonight.
Yeah, that's what drives a coach crazy when you give up layups like this in open court.
You let a center throw it to a guard, back to the center for a lob.
Yeah,
That's when you know,
and
that's when you
still
know you
the
cashed
second
it
player
in.
hasn't crossed half court.
Yeah.
Jeff Teague. No. Mike Muscala follows up with a putback dunk. Got a start tonight
Who he
for
play
Paul
for?
Millsap for the Hawks.
From?
They were plus 20, Bucknell, plus 20 in the paint.
Man.
Mike Scott to Carroll, the fadeaway jumper. It's a 15-2 run, and the game was essentially over at that point. Eric Bledsoe fouled by Pero Antic, and then picks up 2 quick technicals for reacting, voicing his opinion, etc., and he's done.
He didn't want to play. Like I said, these guys are on vacation already.
But wait a minute, you shouldn't get thrown out of the game.
He
for that. Or you shouldn't get 2 texts for that. I mean, it's a hard fight. I don't know what he said to the
Depends on what you say, right? I mean,
yeah, maybe he said the magic word.
He said, thank you.
Maybe he said strung together several magic.
Yeah.
Barbecue chicken.
There's Muscala
Barbecue
again.
chicken.
There's your guy, Mike Muscala, your new favorite Hawk.
Never heard of him, but it's still barbecue chicken out there. Can't guard that man down there.
He had 16, Mike Muscala.
Lick them fingers. Barbecue chicken.
58th win for the Hawks. That's a new franchise record
50
for Atlanta. They finished 22-8 against the Western
franchise
Conference as well. 58 wins.
Oh, 58.
58 wins.
They never won 58 with Dominique?
What did I just say?
No, we was
The new
playing.
franchise.
That's why I'm re-asking the question. I heard you. I want to make sure I
franchise.
heard you.
No,
No, we was
Okay,
playing.
got it. All right. Oh, yeah,
twice
that's
they'd
right.
won. 2 other teams had won 57.
Got it.
Phoenix, by the way, lost 6 of 7.
Hold on, Matt. Did you just punk me on national TV?
No, I'm
okay,
just,
all right.
just telling you. That's what I said. It's a franchise record. I don't know how else to explain
you
it.
punked him. I appreciate that.
You
He's been the
know what,
bully the
Matt?
whole day.
You know what, Matt? Outside after the show.
Okay.
You saw what he did to
Get
Ernie.
the security. Get that security camera
We offset.
ready to go.
You got to run.
Didn't you see the Ernie video?
I did see the Ernie video. That's it, man. I'm scrappier than Ernie. LA and LA. It's been fairly one-sided recently. Not as much tonight. Clipper Lakers highlights coming up.
Bet you that dude shoots 70% from the field.
Final week of the regular season is almost here. Do not miss the race to the playoffs with 4 days of NBA TV doubleheaders tipping off this Friday through Monday. These are all parts of doubleheaders, sort of the marquee games those nights. Spurs, Rockets, Grizzlies, Clippers, Hawks, Wizards, Blazers, Thunder, all sorts of good stuff. What are you doing?
I'm fixing your computer like I fixed it earlier.
Okay.
You still ain't give me no credit. Just say thank you.
Shaq shut down my computer.
Oh,
and
see,
restarted it.
see.
Congratulations.
T.O.?
Who's that, Terrell Owens? Hey, T.O. I
Yeah.
see you.
Tio was there.
Oh,
LA.
yeah, that's good defense right there.
It seemed really good, didn't it? And then it didn't end well.
This is better. 71% from the field. 2 for 2 in the first half.
Good shot selection, right?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say DeAndre Jordan has the best shot selection in the NBA.
You don't think that should be called a shot?
He never takes a bad
Oh,
shot.
stop it. Yeah.
J.J. Redick had the feeling early on.
I got the feeling.
AJ, yeah. Ooh, with the floater. Okay, Yedick.
Welcome back, Jamal Crawford. Missed 17 games with a deep calf bruise. Got back to doing what he does.
Does he remind you of the microwave, Isaiah?
That's a good comparison. Definitely shoots it well off the dribble. He's got better handles than the microwave, but he definitely heats up like the microwave.
That finish by Jordan Clarkson. Lakers are a lot scrappier team than the one that lost to the Clippers by 28 on Sunday.
Jordan has the rebound.
It's a lob situation, and it's Crawford to Blake. Clippers up by 11 at halftime. Third quarter, Jeremy Lin creating. Setting up Tarek Black.
Good pass.
Well, he's always been pretty good at getting to the basket and creating shots for other teammates.
It's just not right seeing the Lakers in this position, man.
It's just not right.
It's just not right.
Ooh, see that in and out, Isaiah?
Yeah, but
Inside reverse pivot.
Yeah, but that was the tricky one there.
It's that good footwork right
Okay, big man.
Parked him right
Okay,
there.
big
Put
man,
that shoulder
Chris
on.
Paul. Chris Paul looks 6'8" out there, don't he?
19 points, 10 assists for CP3. This is Jabari Brown on a 10-day out of the D-League, banking home the 3.
Bank is always open in L.A.
And Ryan Kelly over to Dwight Bikes, and he banks home a 3.
Bank is always open in L.A.
And the Lakers are back in it, down by 4.
What was that, a Mohawk?
I don't know what that was.
J.J. Redick,
I know what this is, though. Yagak.
9 of 14. He went for 27 on the night. And then Paul to Matt Barnes on the line.
Okay, Matty B.
With a beautiful pass
On time, on target. Great pass by Paul.
Oh, it's Frank, I see you. What's up, Jersey?
Got kind of uncomfortably close for the Clips late, but they win it. They've now won 11 of 12 and 11 of 12 against the Lakers as they complete a season sweep. All done with the Grapes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Welcome back, Jamal. I miss my boy Jamal, watching him play.
Good to see him back out there. Timberwolves and the Sacramento Kings.
Boogie!
And Kenny.
Hey, Kenny, I'm holding it down for you, bro.
Do me a favor, Kenny, stay out there. Don't come back.
It's Kevin Martin.
Ugliest, prettiest jumper in the NBA.
He's back in his old stomping ground.
a pretty good description of it.
Business tonight.
Oh, feet work. Feet work.
Derek Williams with the feet work. Omri Caspi to Rudy Gay. Good to have Gay back out there. Missed 3 games because of a concussion. Back in the groove. He had 33 on the night. Nick Stauskas, no. Derek Williams there for the stick back.
Looking like Dominique,
Nice
isn't it?
right there.
With authority.
Williams had 18 and 8 off the bench. Sacramento up 5 at halftime, third quarter. Ray McCallum, sticky fingers ahead to Caspi.
Caspi.
He had 31.
Shalom, my brother.
I should have picked him in my FanDuel tonight. Dang it.
Derek Williams playing like he know what he's doing.
When Derek Williams attacks the rim like this, pretty good. Pretty good.
He's shooting a high field goal percentage tonight.
That's taking those DeAndre Jordan shots.
He has great shot selection.
Caspi one more time. He was
Charlotte over.
4 of 6 from the great beyond. He had 16 in the third quarter alone. Many still in this. Andrew Wiggins to the rim.
How you like this game, T-Mac?
I like it, man. I think he's going to be tough. The more he learns the game and get tougher, he's going to be a tough guard.
Wiggins went for 26. Gay helps put it away, and then some history made in the final 16 seconds. 7-foot 5-inch Simbular enters the game, becomes the first player of
Shaq.
Indian descent
Shaq.
to play a game in the NBA. Didn't
Barbecue
score,
chicken.
no rebounds, no nothing, but in the game that's tied for the tallest player in NBA history. 7'5".
Shaq, you'll give you some barbecue chicken now.
Okay.
7'5".
Welcome to the NBA.
Indian.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if it's barbecue chicken or not, but he's an enormous human being.
And it would have been big barbecue chicken meal. T-Mac know what I did to big cats. Who's
On
that?
the way,
Oh,
Deke is on his way to Springfield. We'll tell you who's in line to join him in the Hall of Fame next.
congratulations, Mutombo.
The NBA and FIBA announced that they will host a joint basketball development camp in Havana, Cuba later on in April. 2-time NBA MVP Steve Nash, soon to be Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo, WNBA legend Tisha Penicheiro will lead the 4-day camp with the Cuban men's and women's national teams, community outreach projects in association with the Cuban Sports Ministry and the Cuban Basketball Federation. First time ever. Cuba, it's opened up to the world and to the United States and to the NBA as well. Time to check in with style correspondent Damaris Lewis on the red carpet at one of GQ's most fashionable parties of the year in the latest edition of NBA Style presented by Samsung Galaxy.
Damaris Lewis here, and right now I am standing on the carpet at one of GQ's most fashionable parties of the year. Let's check out who's walking the carpet. The rise of style in the NBA, how do you feel about it?
I like it. You know, I think we came a long way from wearing sweats and baggy jerseys.
A lot of the players now taming down a little bit in a good way. Now you see people kind of like getting a little more sartorially sage, shall we say.
I think LeBron is definitely the most chic right now of everybody.
Westbrook is like one of my favorite players to look at. I always love his cool glasses.
What's your favorite game day style?
I like wearing some jeans with a nice button up. Got to be grown and sexy.
NBA style is blowing up.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
No, I'm excited about it. The players have been dressing better than a lot of the celebrities in Hollywood lately. So I think it's only right that NBA style is on top.
For more NBA style clips, log on to nba.com/style.
Thank you, Damaris. Yet another party to which I was not invited. Were you there?
No.
Why not?
Not cool, dude.
You've got your own clothing there.
Yeah.
It's very stylish.
Thank you.
Part of your own line, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
At Macy's.
I was going to say, I was waiting for it. There's always an opportunity for him to sell something.
How's your shoulder doing?
It's a platform.
Got that icy hot.
Yeah, I know.
Man up.
Promote your own
If you
brand.
need a ride, you know I got that Buick for it.
Anything else you want to throw in?
If you're thirsty, you know I got that Soda Shack.
You can drink in the Buick if you want.
Yes,
No,
you
that's
can.
good. You want to plug anything
Look,
while you're here?
I've been knowing this guy for so long. He ain't sent me a shipment yet.
Of anything, right?
Because I can't get into Fort Knox. I tried to get in there and almost wrecked my damn car. We got like 5 gates to get into his house.
Zeke, you want to plug anything?
No, I'm
before we
good.
move on?
No, I'm good. I just.
Can I give a shout out?
Please.
Shout out to my main man, Moochie Norris. What up, Moochie? What's up, Moochie?
Shout out to my boys in Dallas, man, Rich and Jeff. I told them I was going to give a shout out to my business partners. Good dudes.
There you go. Time for the Sprite Dunk of the Week. Moochie Norris will not be involved. Shout out to Jeff Green here.
Oh!
Pretty good.
Who's that on? That's a punch dunk.
Ooh.
Who is that?
Ooh.
Sick.
Who's that, Rasul Butler? Who was that?
I don't know. He was smart. He got in and out really quickly. We could never pin it on him. Did you guys catch the new Hall of Fame class announced Monday?
Shout out to my boy,
Final
Dikembe
four?
Mutombo.
He's part of it. The 11-member class includes 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Dikembe Mutombo, as you mentioned, former NBA pioneer, really, Spencer Haywood, Finals MVP, Jojo White, 3-time WNBA MVP, Lisa Leslie, the legendary Dick Bavetta, Kentucky coach John Calipari on that list as well.
Spencer Haywood, the
Rodney
man who
Woods,
started
what
it
up,
all.
boy?
Hugely influential.
Yeah.
For the kids
Jojo
who
White's
don't
not
know,
in yet?
he will be. He will be.
No, but I'm saying he's just getting in now?
Just getting in now.
Congratulations, Uncle Jojo.
These are some of the guys eligible next year, including AI and our man Chris Webber.
That's a nice class.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Johnson, way overlooked, had a great career, 20 and 10, C. Webb, AI, of course, and my man from Chicago, Michael Finley.
Michael Finley. I hated guarding him. That's one guy I hated guarding.
Michael Finley?
I could never block his shot.
Well, you know, why not?
He knew how to get us over the 6'8" frame.
Why not?
I could never block
Come on,
his
why
shot.
not?
No, congratulations to all the
Absolutely.
what is it, inductees, nominees?
Inductees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all the guys.
2017 is your year.
Don't do that, Matt.
Why, does that hurt your head?
No, it's just bad luck. Don't do it.
Automatic.
I think you're okay.
You know, big.
I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Shaquille O'Neal, you are going into
Bad luck. Don't do that. I hope I was good enough to get in.
Okay.
You were
Yeah,
great.
thank you, sir.
No, you were great.
Appreciate that coming from a Hall of Famer.
No, you were great.
Appreciate it.
I think you might just
Don't you do
eke
it. Bad
in.
luck.
You might just barely get
Dikembe,
enough.
congratulations,
of the
baby.
votes.
Congratulations,
Congrats,
Dikembe.
D.
Way to go, Deke.
You deserve it, Dikembe.
It's not bad. Not bad. Neto's stat of the night is coming up next. I think you'll make it.
I was blessed to be able to win a nice car from Kia All-Star Weekend as a reward from All-Star MVP, and now we're going to go ahead and give it away to this special young lady. So we're on our way now, so let's go. I'm excited to kind of see the young lady and her kids, and hopefully, she's as much excited as I am, and ready to get this show on the road. The magic key. How you doing, Russell?
Hi.
How you doing?
I seen you on TV.
I hear you're graduating this year. Yes? Yeah. Well, good. As a part of my foundation, I want to be able to help you out and provide you with transportation to get to college. So I'm here to give you a brand new car. We have the car here to show you outside. I thought it would be such a great surprise for her and her 2 boys. So I'm just happy to be able to bless them with a new car.
It's so touching and it's so amazing knowing that there's people out there willing to help the ones that are in need.
Today was just like a good stepping stone for her and showing her that everything's gonna be all right. Just continue to take care of your boys and your family and every day something. You never know what may happen. So just keep doing what you're doing. Doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing.
That's pretty great. Good for Russell Westbrook, and a side of Russell Westbrook that people don't usually see because you see him on the court, and he's got that face, and he's got that approach to the game.
That intense face.
Yeah, and that's just great.
Oh, that's awesome, man. You got to feel good for her, man, to be able to have transportation down, to be able to take her boys to some places that she never could possibly take them now. I mean, kudos to Russ for doing that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Way to go, Russ. Nice job out of you. Way to go, Kia, as well. And with that, it's that time.
It's time for
EJ's Neto Saturday Night.
Presented by No One.
So, I've been filling in, and
you see
apparently
that?
they lost the animation.
Yeah.
This was Final Four weekend.
Uh-oh.
This is what you didn't see
Look at Chuck.
during the coverage. That's Charles Barkley there. That's Shaq on the right.
That vertical.
Man.
This during the Zach Brown concert.
Chuck moving pretty nice.
Look at the vertical.
Look at the vert.
Wow. Wow.
That's at least 2.5 inches.
Look at that hang time.
He had to ice them knees after that and the hip.
Yeah.
But it happens to everybody, right? The vertical kind of goes away.
I know his hip hurting like hell right now.
A little older. The vertical goes away, right?
No, it doesn't.
No, well, we're about to find out.
Yes.
He hurting, bro.
Here we go. Got the measurement out.
I'm not first. I'm going to go last.
T-Mac has opted out
back
because
surgery.
he had back surgery.
So,
Wow, you had to put the
back surgery.
Go first, man.
Hey, call my
I go
Dr.
last.
Day.
Host
Hey,
goes
I'm going
last.
last.
Host goes last.
All right, go ahead, Isaiah.
No, you go first.
Come on, Matt.
I can't. First of all, there's nothing for me to put. They gave me a sticker.
on, Matty.
There's nothing for me to put this on.
All right, we'll do it right here on the
Let's
wall.
go, Matt.
Do it on the wall.
Yeah, do
There
it
you
on the
go.
wall.
Put it on the wall.
Yeah, do it on the wall.
I can't put it on the tape. All right, here we go.
Tape measure right there. Or the net.
Ah,
That was about
I got it.
yeah, you put that up there.
that was about 8.5, guys. 8.5.
That's about right.
Right,
Oh, he didn't jump
Yes, he
there.
did.
That was about
Yes, he did.
that was about
He didn't
8.5.
jump there.
Come on, Isaiah.
Look at
the bird. Look.
Look at that. There you go. But my
Come on,
shoes look,
Isaiah.
Boy, you hot.
my
Come on,
shoes look
Isaiah.
nice, though.
Huh?
Come on, Zeke.
That was about 8.5.
Oh!
I touched the backboard.
All right, my turn.
Now, both of y'all tore y'all Achilles, so y'all be careful now.
I'm just.
Oh!
That's wrong.
That's dirty.
He can still dunk.
You could have stood up and did that, big.
Again?
Oh, it was higher.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shaquille O'Neal is coming back.
Oh, okay, Zeke.
Y'all better stop. Stop while you're here.
Okay, Zeke.
You're not winning that battle.
Okay,
I know how competitive you are. You're not winning this battle.
Stop while you're ahead.
That's about right, and I'm not trying it.
Yeah.
Right.
Doctor in the house.
Shaq's not bad.
Hey, big.
That's not bad, Shaq. Look at that. Look at the feet.
That was pretty impressive.
Shaq, you can
That was-
still
that was
dunk.
pretty
You should
impressive.
dunk one.
No, not today.
Throw the ball.
He can dunk.
Not
Still
today,
can't
man.
dunk.
No. One
Not
hand.
today. Nope.
By the way, Shaq, this is something we didn't see.
Watch this step. Look, look.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Trying to be cool.
If you ain't had them 25s, I think you would have went face first, bro.
All right. I'm glad no one got hurt.
I did. I was just playing.
Jump, man.
Jump.
Jump. Crisscross up again. Jump. Jump. Crisscross up again. Jump. Jump.
Matt, you sweating.
I am now, yeah. I haven't jumped that much in 20 years.
Matt, you sweating too.
Good night, everybody.
I can't do nothing but the James Brown.
That hurt you.
Boy.